Hey guys, and welcome to Dice a Million. This is Balatro, but dice. The thing is, I think I'm a little too incompetent to win a run. And you would think with seeing 11.31k as a best hand and a 62.34k as my best hand in a run, that I might be somewhat competent somewhere up there, getting a run going, getting a run started, getting a run good. Apparently I'm not good enough for it. I've been on a consistent losing streak. I've never won a single run and can't get past the second world. We're gonna take the base dice here, and I think dice boost pack is the best for starting rolls. I don't know if that's just my inexperience, because I do like a stamp boost, because stamps give you extra multiplier to your dice. These right here would get a little extra multiplier, so like you roll on one, it gets 1.2 times, so it's almost 3 I think when it rounds up. But let's see what we can do here. I do not hate a paper dice because it's gonna give +5 value to whatever rolls here. So what you do is you roll your dice, it's gonna put a little sticky note right here, and if we roll anything like in like this size circle, it's just gonna get +5 to its value. Really love the fact that I can got him. I really do like the fact that I can, I forgot to explain. You need to get this amount of money right here, and here's your money you have in a certain amount of rolls. I do like this quality of life I found today of just swiping through if you know what you want to do. Ever since I started doing that, I started losing, so maybe I should stop. Okay, I take bottle of caps a lot. The problem with bottle of caps is it's great value, it's great money, but if it does roll its face of a 15, it rolls a 1 through 15. If it rolls face 15, it can permanently add a bunch of 1 to 2 cost dice into your hand that do absolutely nothing for you and ruin your entire run. So it's high risk, high reward, but it's very fun. I think I'm gonna take the double dice because it multiplies itself by its face on the inside. Both the faces count, so it's like the inside face could be 6 and the outside face could be 1, and now it's just 6 times 1, 6. You know, whatever. I like me of that. I don't think I'm taking a bottle of caps right now, and we're gonna start removing some dice, thin our deck out. The thing I do realize so far is you really need consistency, which is one of the things I think I've lacked on, is just having consistent decks, because I'll have like really good combos that go together that just never come to part because I didn't get the combo because I just didn't roll what I needed, or like I'll be saving up to make a combo and I didn't get that to pop off because I just had too much stuff. See, like 1 times 4, so I didn't really make anything there. But we made our quota. Oh, I forgot to roll my extra dice. I missed one. The biggest problem I have, not biggest problem, but one of the things you have to know in this game too is you need to be ahead on money. +5 value will like run out soon, but I'll take it right now. Paper dice for Rubik's Cube, it's just 6 ones. It's just 6 ones. Like I don't want it. But paper dice, not paper dice, but you need to be up on money so you can continue to reroll, because these things grow exponentially fast. Rerolls and removals go really fast, and you still also have to spend money if you like want this extra reward right here. The spend money to roll to try to get it. So you want to have plenty of money when it comes down to rolling. And another benefit to having money when you roll is this money goes moving too fast. This money goes into the next round, right? So you say I have $18, so I only need to make I think $82 to get to 100. So the more money you have, the more likely you are to win the run, obviously, and it continues to just grow that way. So if I was at 30k right now, I would already have won this roll, and I can just use these extra 5 to get interest. So that's how you get interest in this game, by literally rolling more than what you're supposed to. So we're gonna save this bottle of caps because I'm showing you the effect of it. So with these 2 paper notes here, I roll the bottle of caps. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna throw this out, and if it doesn't roll 15, hopefully it rolls a 7. It's gonna throw out 7 bottles of caps, bottle caps. I could have rolled over here and got times, added 5 to them to get just a little juice for the beginning of the game. It's not bad, it's not the best, it's not the worst, but I have had a lot of successful runs with it, and then they break, and then my entire run got ruined because it broke. See, this is 12, almost 15. Now there's ways to circumvent them doing that, so it's not a problem. And since these can be rolled multiple times, these can actually, like in a very thin deck, just start stacking up and just get a bunch of money left over, like a bunch of stuff going. A Dada dice is really good. 1, 2, 8, 11, 12. It's just really hard to get 11 or 12. Cause I think I've only seen like a die 20 or a die 666, or a die 100 when it goes over like 8. I think the only thing I've ever seen is a die 9, which is Sudoku. So it's like, it's hard to get there. Now, the ring that they gave us is rings are like your jokers, your relics, and every other roguelike. It gives 10 for every die with its lowest face, which means every time like a die that rolls 1 through 6 rolls a 1, it just gets $10 added to it. So it's not horrible. So it's called a constellation prize, I guess. It's not like the worst thing because you can still sell these away to get rid of them. I do like the D12 because it adds 2x multiplier and gives extra value to anything close by. Very useful, very good. The D10, pretty nice because it adds extra value per die on the table, which goes very well with the bottle caps. Going to start thinning my deck even more here because, like I said, this is very, very, very important to get rid of some dice. I'll probably take a card here because I do like a very special card that I did not get. My ring power is not really well, so I'll take the power for right now. I did not see with my boss fight. It was something I never paid to. Odd numbers, okay. Hopefully I can beat that. I don't have a lot of odd numbers, but this can incentivize me to get odd numbers. This ring, 2x multiplier faces with odds. I'll take that. Now, we can get a gold chest for 16 and then try to get something. Okay, yeah, I think I'll try to get that. I didn't roll a 3. Really, I didn't roll a 3 out of all those rolls. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we do have a paper die. We have the D10 and we have a lot of good stuff on this one. We have the D12 with the multiplier, the bottle caps that gets more value to the D10, and then the paper die for the next roll going up 4. So now we get all this, it adds, and now we just get strong. We made it in one roll. So now everything here is just interest for the next run. Well, not the next roll, but the next 4 rolls, which is very good for us. Sorry about that. Bow, roll this again. The fact that our +5s are like right on top of each other is good and bad at the same time, because what happens is, you know, they literally you either miss it or you make it, and you want to make it every time. Now we can keep rolling these odd numbers in the value. Whoa, I was just getting, they're right next to each other, so I think they're grabbing value on top of each other, which is funny because I didn't know that was a thing. That's really cool because they're adding value to each other. So we almost made 1,000 there. 911. Lucky block, Carlos die. So Carlos, very good. The thing about Carlos is, if you are to roll a 0, it makes everything 0. So very high risk, very high reward. That's why it's the uncommon of it. But with this, no, it just gives $10. So I don't even think that's gonna like counteract that. So I don't really know if I want any of this. I'm just gonna skip. And I like this. I don't know how you say that word. I do like Echo as well, because Echo just makes this go twice, which means it gives 4x value, 4x multiplier, and basically 2 to 24 extra value to every dice that's nearby, which is hard, like not amazing to get. This just makes it where I have, every time I play this, I can get 6 hard. I can play 6 dice whenever I draw this. But I think Echo is just gonna be super strong on this right now. Casino dice is not the best. I am going to buy rings. I don't have any useful ones. Okay, well, I won't have any useful ones. Okay, I have 2 very good ones here actually right now for what we're doing. The aura ring makes it where this gets bigger. These 2 little areas that it can be in gets bigger. This one gets bigger. This just makes it where whenever I get an even base, it gets 2 times. So now I have to even in the odds. But for the boss fight, this is literally useless. So I think I'll take the aura ring because it can be useful. Hey, let's just start doing some stupid stuff. Let's start doing something absolutely dumb that we never thought I would ever do. I'm gonna reroll here to try to get something. Jax is okay. Ancient die if I had any, and I legitimately mean any batteries or magnets I think they're called, I would take this right now because you just roll it 7 to 8 times. You get itself, it goes away, but it becomes a rare or legendary die, which is very good for later. But they still gain 1, so I think I'll take 1 and then go to the next round. Now, I kind of do want to enchant, so hopefully I get a 3. Okay, we got it. Now, you can only choose 1. You can't take both rewards. These are the exact same rewards, so it doesn't really matter which one I choose. We go in, and We throw out all 3 paper dice with a ancient die and just call it a day today, because that's just gonna make it just charge up a little bit. Then we grab you with that, the D12, and then this. Actually, I think I've saved the Coke bottle for the whatchamacallits. For ooh, this is a big roll here. I think that's money right there. But I was gonna save it for that specific, because I do like the synergy between these two. And just hope I never break that bottle cap. There is a way to get it where it can't exhaust, break, or anything. Even if it was roll 15, I have to grant it that way though. That's the problem. To find it, like I literally have to be lucky enough to find the fact that was a good roll. Now, the thinner I get my deck, the more of these papers I can get out, they can add extra value, and we can get a little bit of something, because they're starting to overlap, and it's getting somewhere. It's gonna be good early, but I know it's gonna be late because we're gonna need some multipliers here. We did get an enchant. We don't want to use that on this. It's free space, and you get extra value. You get extra value for this stuff, but it's like, do I care? Because extra value is obviously good, but is it going to change anything for me personally? Like, I mean, it's gonna change, because it can go to 20 times whatever, right? I think I'll just take the extra double dice not being whatchamacallit. Now, if that rolled twice, we're good. This is why I wanted to come here. I want to get the auto reward, because that just is free stuff. Let's see what an enchanted dice can give us, because we lose all our money after this. Is that enchanted paper die that can't ever go away? I'm kind of paper dieing it up right now. I think I'll look at the stamps, because this just gives the multiplier to things. So right now we're kind of an odd deck. I'll go silver stamp, and now you see it's 1.2 every time it goes off. We don't have a battery, so we have no way to charge this, but this is basically $50 to $100 every time you roll it, which is not great now, but at the beginning, early game, very good. Remove a die, I think just sounds good, because once again, we want this deck super thin to contest things. One day I want to get the porcelain figurine with the ability to not be destroyed, so it just always gives 2.5, because this being a once only time is kind of poop. The reason I'm gonna keep rolling though is literally you have no money, so there's no reason to save your money here. It's literally just look here and try your best. I don't think I want any of that right now. The iron die 1 through 3, and I did add multiplier to 3 is kind of nice. I do have the oddball here too. I think I'll take both of those. I just realized this is the even boss, so that was kind of stupid. I have a free reroll, so I think I'm gonna use it here. Adam's pretty good. It gets out of my deck after one use, and it makes it where I'm chilling. Wish I had a little bit more money. I could buy something. An extra roll is not bad in case I'm in a bad spot, and we go forward into the odd. Alright, with this deck, we just want odd numbers right now for this boss fight. If we get anything besides odd, we're kind of screwed. So basically, don't roll you in particular, don't roll the 2. The 4x die, we did not roll it. We rolled a 2 on this though, so that's unfortunate. Rolled a 2 on that and a 2 on something else, but we still got the effect out there, which is what matters the most. Guess we throw you out here. We might still be fine making it with the paper, because we just need to keep rolling not even numbers. Okay, please and thank you. More papers. Throw this D out here, because we still need to get some other stuff going. Everything wants to be even today. Everything wants to be even apparently. Please and thank you. Give me odd. Give me a bunch of odds. Give me a bunch of odds. There we go. That's a bunch of odds. 1.87k on something times 0. Okay, I still made it, but I'm trying to figure out what happened when we made all those times 0. Now that we made it and we have this one extra roll, I'm gonna throw the Adam die out here. Hopefully it hits the ancient die and we call it a day. It hit the ancient die, which is great, because now it gets a little bit of charge. We don't care. We care about the money, but we don't care about the money because it doesn't. I don't think it comes with us. We have 826. It says this bar is up and it takes us to a special shop. When roll with 5 charges plus 25 extra value on every die on the table, that's a lot. I've never taken this either. Let's try it out, because I didn't understand how that worked before. Golden stamp is a 0.5 to 6, 1 or 2. 0.5 multiplier to all these. I'd have a lot of cards above 6. I wish it was plus 6 or more. Really don't have too many with 1, 2, and 3 because I'm trying to get rid of those. So I think I'll take 1 because almost everyone comes in 1. Oh my god, we have scaling. This could be something. This could be something. Every time a die gets exhausted on the table, gain a random card, whatever. Draw 5 more dice per turn. That's amazing, actually. Not gonna whatever that. If I had 3, no, if I had 4, because they go up in cost. Amazing. This card, really good. Rolls a copy of every other roll dice. You get that to charge 4, you roll it again, you double your board. So if your board was already good, now it's just doubly as good. This is pretty good, but it can ruin your deck because you roll it. Then I messed up and I rolled this with the bottle caps. The bottle cap broke, so I added 15 bottle caps, and then this added 15 glass cards. So I added 30 useless cards to my 30 useless die to my deck. Break the run. But this, every time I roll my max hand, I just scale my multiplier for the rest of the run. What else would I need? Like, that's just amazing scaling. When am I not going to roll 5 cards? Like, when am I not going to roll all 5 things in my hand? There is times where I actually don't, but it's very rare. And now that it's like incentivized to do it, why would I not do it? You know? Fortunate we didn't get any this roll. Please stop. We didn't get any papers out here. That's unfortunate. But like I said, yeah, we're just gonna keep doing it. You had a 6, that's perfectly fine with me. We already made our quota here. Atom die with that. I want to get all 3 paper die out here, but it's just not gonna work. Come on, get the atom die out here. Try to get that in the range of the atom die. This as well. Yep, perfect. That's out of the deck. We get this out. We go here, and we just all 5 at all times. And we're A-O freaking gay. We're doing something here. Now, I will say these papers are going to fall off unless I can just get them out there like every single turn. Like, if I can get them bad boys out there every turn, pretty much, then there'll be something else. This is going to transform this roll. We roll these are going to be on the next roll, pretty much. You can get what you need. What are you going to transform to? Isaac's die. Not horrible. Not what I really wanted in life, though. Another one of these 2 multipliers. I think I'll skip and try to thin my deck out. So that Isaac die we just got, it rerolls every die that rolled its lowest face. If its face is a 5, give it an extra roll and exhaust. So if this dice rolls a 5, it goes again, but then it exhausts and goes away. But it rerolls every other dice that rolls the lowest face, try to get a higher face card than, you know, the lowest. We don't have enough to remove here. I think I'm going to re-roll this shop because this shop's butt. Dice, that's okay if it was something consistent, but it's not consistent. I'm gonna roll one more time so we can think I like. Paper die again. Okay, we're fully on paper die and scaling our deck. All right, we're back in here. Adam's kind of useless right now, but a bunch of paper on the first turn, I'll take it every day of the week. Literally every day of the week. Full rolls. We're gonna get this multiplier up very fast. I feel like whenever I say multiplier, I sound like I'm trying to say Markiplier. And it makes my life so much funny. Oh my god, I almost rolled a 15 and would have ruined everything. Oh goodness. Okay, 25 to every die on the table. Kinda great with this bad boy. You need to be charged to get it off. So please get charged and do what I gotta do. Please do what I gotta do. Thank you. No odd numbers either though. Unfortunate. 420 was this added. Beautiful there. We got you. It sounds like a good, decent roll to me. Guess I really don't care about you at all either because we're doing odd numbers now and we really are hard locking odd. Oh my goodness, look at the money. See, this is where things get crazy, brother. You start seeing number go up, some get bigger. 5K, I'll take it. These paper die kind of going crazy because they're stacking their buffs on each other, so it's making it where they're getting stronger per ad, which is very great to me. Like, I'm never gonna complain. So like, they start weaker and they get stronger as run goes, especially with how many we have. So the thinner we can get this deck, we go stupid. I don't want anything else right now. Multiply, it's okay. Being able to roll this more than once a fight right now is okay because it helps with the battery dice without adding more stuff to my deck. But do I just want more wealth? I think I just want more value because it's gonna add 10 value on at least one of these every turn. So that's just insane value, right? a new ring. Click to change the face of the die to its highest one. I think that's what that means. It's legendary. 2x multiplier to enchanted die. Enchanted. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's just better than this right now. Cause like the highest face will work, I guess, really good on something like this or something like this. But every time I roll one of those enchanted die, that just gets better. And the thinner my deck, the more likely I am to roll enchanted die. I think I'm gonna start keeping these around a little bit more, besides these, because once again, I want to roll odd numbers. So having a dice with 2 even numbers is not the play. A card pack. Let's see what we get here. More odds. I think I'll take an odd and another odd, and then re-roll another enchanted die. Yes. If the face of every other die is odd, its value is 31. If not, it's discarded. If I had all odd, I think I would definitely take that. I don't know why I clicked this. I clicked it because I wanted enchantments. That's why I clicked it. Don't even question that. Don't question anything ever again. I'm actually going crazy. All right. Now we want to play you with that, with you, the atom with this, and we save you for something else. And this is a very safe turn. Also, we want to enchant something here. So I think I enchant a double dice. Eternal. I should have enchanted the what you call it. Did this get reset? One of them was 8. Oh my god, I reset my multiplier bonus because one of them got changed to echo and I wasn't paying attention to it. That's unfortunate. I had 5 in my hand already, but I wasn't paying attention to the fact that that was 5. That's so stupid. That's my bad. That's on me. We're good here. We want to take you out to roll you with that. Don't roll a 15. Whatever you do, don't roll a 15. I don't care what you roll as long as it's not 15, to be honest, until we get Eternal on you. Till we get Eternal, you are just the scariest card in my life. We want you. We don't want... Nope, we want that. We don't want this. And see what I mean by having the cards in my deck? I haven't got the special roll of one of these yet, but we're still cooking. We're still cooking. I'm not gonna lie. We got our bonus right in time with me messing my first roll. But yeah, so now our whole goal is literally get as much money as possible to thin out our deck, which is the only issue I ever have in this game, where like I don't get enough scaling in the game to get my numbers even bigger. And then on top of me not getting scaling for my numbers to get bigger, it's like I get too many dice, so my cards on my deck is not consistent. And I need to get my deck to be very consistent. That's an odd number. I'll take it. 1, 3, or 5 right now. We don't want this at all. I know it's a turn. I mean, I know it's a enchanted card, but we don't want that. Echo, you don't have anything. So once again, you're like doing nothing. This magnet could be cool because it adds a charge to my die. Don't have enough money for you, so we go to here, try to get something cool. Skips dice that have been rolled this round. We want deja vu. We want deja vu. We have scaling already. Deja vu is going to be very consistent the thinner my deck gets, which I'm trying to get to. So like having to get to 4K, where that's something I must have to get to. Another ring too here. Curse ring. Multiply every die by the lowest face on the table, not counting 0. Then dice with that face are multiplied by 0. Okay. So this could be crazy. This could be something stupid. So what it's basically saying is, if I roll a die, this die here, this D3, it rolls a 2, and that's the lowest thing on my board because everything else can roll higher than a 2, right? It's gonna multiply everything by 2 on the board, and then make this not 2. I think I click it. I think that's worth. I'm not wasting any more money right now because that patient one is going to be scary because I'm not going to have my bonuses the first time around, which is why I really want to thin out my deck. We want to go ahead and grab every enchanted dice here. Don't want to throw out a 0 cost dice though. That's something I just noticed. We don't want to do that at all. So yeah, we threw that 2 out. Everything got multiplied by that, and we just made 4,000 off of a card deck that was a very small card. We have to throw something out here, so we just throw this out. So now what's weird is our helpful deck cards are not helpful. Like this does not help me anymore because it ruins with the curse ring. Because we want to throw out something else, at least going to get some type of value. Don't want to throw you out. You can roll 1 through 5 and you just do that. But we have to make sure we always roll 5. Like no matter how we do it, we gotta go 5. No matter what happens, we have to go 5. Okay, boom, 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 and boom. You are eternal, so you're not what I would. Okay. Just gotta make sure when I throw that out that we have 6. Because one of these has the ability to not be 6, and that's very scary. Look at that roll. That's big money, right? Okay, so I don't know what that first roll was that got us something else. This one here. We have to make sure we throw out 6 cards. And these guys have already all been used, so they're gonna get ×2 multiplier here. And we're so good. Ooh, what has happened? Something just hit bad. I don't know what happened. I don't know. We're scaling up. That's big money. 3K. We still didn't make 4,000 on that throw. And that was felt like a strong throw. Another detail. I'm actually gonna skip. You might call me crazy, but like I'm really trying to thin this deck out and make it where it's a lot more consistent. So skipping is kind of very popular here. Do I want? Yeah, I want an enchanted dice. It's ×2 multiplier. An ancient dice, again, dice that cannot roll cost are very bad now, so can't do that. Can't do that. Wait, no, it's excluding 0, right? Because it's, yeah, not counting 0. So actually, dice that are 0 cost aren't bad. They're not detrimental because they don't cost anything, so they don't cost me my brain. Okay. Kind of want to get a card here to try to get something crazy here. When this face has a 1, changes blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's not bad because then it also boosts everything else. The power and the extra roll. The extra roll is going to be very strong because we want to cycle our deck as fast as possible with the other guys. So that's very good for us. Something like this. Take you out for the atom so we can get some 25 value going. Try to scale that up. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yep. That's beautiful. You are almost maxed out just like that. You are exhausted. You are out of my deck. Once again, thinning that deck out. Save you for something else, and we throw this out here. Hope for the best. Gosh darn it. Okay, I need them to not tell me he has 5 cards. Because the problem is I see 5 out of 5, so I think I'm throwing 5 out of 5. And then when I'm ready to click roll, then this highlights. Just tell me it's 4 out of 5. I don't know. That's messing my brain up. Throw the Isaac dice away. We don't really care with the Isaac dice when we have this and these two in my head. Because what's happening is I keep resetting this multiplier, making my deck infinitely weaker with every reroll. Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, that bricked my, I got bricked, I think. I think I just got unlucky and now we're boned because of that. We're just gonna add everything, just get some extra value going and hope for the best. Because we didn't get any added values out of those all game. We just got some rerolls, so we got some ×2s going and that might be enough. Oh my goodness, we made it by $400. Oh Jesus, but we did have the extra roll that we just clicked in as well. So yeah, this getting reset twice is kind of horrible actually for me. And that cost me to use all my cards as well. So now I have no money and I can't buy any cards. You cost more than I can to afford. Skip it. Only cards? Okay. Enchant, I'll take that for money. Reroll, an extra roll, very good right now because we're gonna need it. I'm going to reroll here to try to get an extra or something. That's $1,000, huh? Wow, $1,000 is a lot. All the money's gone. Adding another enchanted dice that's not horrible is not gonna be bad. You're not an odd number. You can be whatever I want you to be, but then you ruin the consistency of my deck by wanting this because this adds multiple values for everything. So it's like, the more marbles you have, the stronger the marble is. But the more marbles I have, the worse consistency of everything else is. Which I'm trying to build a consistent deck. This is I can only roll even, so we don't want that. And this literally makes everything that can have an 8, which means everything on my deck rolls even. Unfortunate, that was a waste of money. Okay, let's get in here. The patient, kind of scary, because we kind of don't want to go through twice. But okay. You are the one I need to make sure I have focus on. You are good. You are good. That's another, okay. Wealth, it's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Everything's a-okay. Let's enchant something here that I want to enchant. Let's enchant you. Just enchant it. Okay, have to make sure it didn't change to whatever it was. I'm gonna go, well, I'm not gonna go ahead because I might just get a lucky roll. But right now we have to get through our deck as fast as possible. Because right now we literally make this. Wait. Oh, this guy's horrible. What type of boss is this? You're telling me I get a boss that literally makes everything roll 0, and unless I cycle through my deck, it does nothing. This card can score. But no, I don't want to play that yet. I want to play the things I want to play that are good to make them start scoring first, because this is scary. This is ugly. He should give at least bonus hands, I guess. In my opinion, I don't know. I'm not a game dev. I don't develop things. So yeah, because like basically you have 1 to 2 rolls to get right. So he just punches any, like, if you have any sort of thickness in your deck, he punishes you. Like, this deck is literally just, oh, you played your cards, too bad. So bad, too bad, so sad. You played cards. You decided to build your deck in a deck building game. I'm so sorry for you. Finally got through my entire deck. So we have 2 rolls now to do something good. Scary, very scary. 9K in 2 rolls? Jesus Christ, okay. And what we gonna get here? We got 6K. We got 6K that roll. Okay, we're in the game. We're not out. We might be down, but we're not out. I think I take out one of you to try to hope for the best. Or do I take out this? Because we don't care about the value. Another, yeah. We want, because these are going to get multiplied guaranteed every time. They have the +10 on their value already. This is going to be extra value. This is going to multiply whatever it gets close to. I think this is our best hand to try to get 3,000 with. And we're in the area of a lot of stuff. We got a bunch of multipliers going. We did everything possible. We did everything we could. That's 2K. That's 1K right there. So we did it. Oh my God. It's my first time being the second boss ever in my life. That guy was almost insane. I think that without the extra thing, I would be done for. X multiplier to nearby dice, XP on his face. So it just gives multiplier to whatever dice is nearby. That's disgusting. I do like this for scaling, but I would rather have that early than later. So I know this has an odd number, but I'm gonna take it. Now, golden stamp, which one's odd? We want the odd number. Great. Now let's look at everything here. You are crazy for any, like, I just watched part of a video where somebody was using this, and he was going stupid. His name's Alexi. I think that's how you say his YouTube name, or Alexa. But basically his deck was ×2 for every roll he got. So if he did on turn 1 with 4 rolls, he got ×8 to his whole board with a ×4 multiplier for your first turn. So if you put us on turn 1 with other scaling cards, his deck was just stupid. But for me, not gonna work too well. This is very new by dice. Get the same multiplier 1 through 6 now, or just another one of these, which is just this. This one's better. You know why this one's better? More consistency, because this is very nearby. I know I boosted the range on it, but this one's significantly better because of the fact that it doesn't have to be as close. That is okay, don't really need it. This, okay, don't really need it. And this is like probably early game good. So I think I'll take the translucent die. And let's see what phase 3 is for the first time ever on video in life for me to see. I've never beat, as you can see, just beat phase 2 for the first time. Alright. Love of paper on the first go round. And oh my god, so I'm so glad I'm so glad I'm kind of conditioned not to click fast, because goodness gracious was I ready to click. I was so ready to get up out of there. What was that? But I thought I saw I thought I saw 100K added something. That's why I was so confused. This is gonna be a good roll. This is gonna be a good roll here. That's gonna be a good roll. Just don't be 15. Okay. That's the nearby times 2 to 4. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's good money right there. That's good whoops. Okay, and we're at 2.2. This thing could probably be at like 459. Oh, that's a multiplier. I was gonna say 59,000. But this could be, I could sell this at some point too. Like, you're literally doing nothing now, but I mean I have no reason to, because you're still doing something. It's just not the most valuable thing ever. But yeah, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere with this. I gotta start. I'm paying attention to everything now, and we're locked in. Okay, you go with this, get some extra value. You go out. Now what I'm noticing my problem is now though, The biggest issue we're having right now is the fact that we are not getting can't think of what I'm trying to say right now. My brain can't think. Maybe I should pay attention to my board. I thought I had more rolls, and so I was gonna do that on the next roll. I didn't think I was even at risk. Why did I say risk like that? Any risk of losing? There goes the incompetency I was talking about right there, guys. Oh my god. What do you... Okay. Greatness. Well, if you did enjoy that video and want to see more Dice A Million, I'm gonna like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.